Hi everyone, Einat Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you two ways to cover a box. So first, I have some old paper pages, and they're very flexible and thin and very easy to work with. So covering a box is really easy. You simply apply Mod Podge to any box you want and then wrap the papers around it. So that is the really easy part. The problem starts when you either don't have book pages or they don't match the theme that you want for your box. So you want to use scrapbook papers. But scrapbook papers are very thick. Even the thin ones are still thicker than book pages or tissue paper. So what do you do when you want to take a scrapbook page and wrap a box with it? How do you make it flexible and easy to work with the same way as a book page? So I'm going to show you that in just a minute after I finish covering my box with the book pages. So you see how they easily wrap around the corners and the bottom and the top edge of my box. Really easy, and the paper is so thin that there is no problem. So I'm just using the pages around the box. I need, of course, more than one because they're kind of small, and I'm tearing the edges so I'll have a nice transition between the papers. The tearing side gives it a little bit more of that vintage look that is compatible with the look of the old book pages. So I'm almost finished, and later on you can use whatever box you cover for any project that you want. Okay, I think I need one more page. Want to tear the side, apply some Mod Podge, and then wrap around the box. So this was pretty easy. Like I said, the paper is very thin, very flexible, very easy to work with. But next, we're going to take a scrapbook page, and I'm going to show you how to turn it to be as flexible and as easy to work with like the book pages. So I have here a scrapbook page. It's pretty thick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz it with some water. I'm going to spread the water around the paper, and then I'm going to wrinkle it. I'm going to wrinkle it and then open it and spray it again and wrinkle it again, and I'm going to repeat that process at least 3 or 4 times. And what this does is it breaks the fibers of the paper. And when you break the fibers of the paper, you turn the paper into something that is very flexible, almost like a fabric. But make sure that you dry the paper thoroughly before you start working with it, because you don't want it to wet the box or anything else that you want to wrap or cover. So like I said, I'm repeating the process, and you're going to feel it becoming softer and pliable and flexible each time you do this. Now I want to cut it in half because I don't need such a large paper, and you can see it even in my hands. It's almost like a fabric. So it's very flexible and it's very easy to work with, and it will be much easier now to wrap any type of box that you want with this type of, let's say, broken paper. So apply Mod Podge on the box and simply wrap the paper around it, and you'll get the same easy working process like you did with the book pages. So that is the secret. Simply wet the paper, wrinkle it, break the fibers, and turn it, let's say, into a faux fabric. Turn it into a flexible and pliable sheet of paper. You can see how easy I wrap around the corners, and around the top I need to insert the paper inside to wrap the edges. So it's really easy this way. The paper is cooperating, and the wrapping process is very much easier this way. So I really hope you like this technique. It can be useful for any type of wrapping or covering that you want for any project. When the paper is dry, you can cover notebooks, gifts, boxes, cans, scrapbooks, mini albums, whatever you want. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. Now I'm going to use my covered boxes alongside some covered toilet paper rolls to create a desktop organizer for my pens, my brushes, my colored pencils, and so on. And this is how it looks. So you can use your covered boxes for any project that you want. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.